Hi Taurus, welcome to Awaken Spirit Wisdom. This is a general collective reading for the month of September, or around about the month of September. This is an energetic reading, so bear in mind that energy is fluid. The events may play out throughout the month, or it may just be a certain period of the month, so just take what resonates with you and leave the rest. While I was recording your reading, I was talking away about Virgo, so I had to stop the reading and couldn't remember if I said Virgo because I've already done Virgo. So if you do have Virgo in your chart, strong Virgo or moon rising or whatever, you may want to have a look at Virgo as reading as well. So Taurus, let's see what Spirit have for you for the month of September. Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritual books. So I'll pull out all the cards and then we'll just get straight into it that way. September for Taurus, please, Spirit. Well, the cards are not flying out for you guys today. So water came up for Capricorn, and the flow came up for Capricorn. So you guys might want to have a look at all the earth sign readings. For some reason, seems to be a mixture of all those coming through yours. And I have shuffled the cards a lot beforehand. So see what else is coming through for you. Obviously this will be a different message for you guys, because your collective is on a different energy frequency. One more shuffle. Oh, there's a lot of water going on in your cards reading today. Water, 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 and a bit of air. Wow, okay. Just bear with me a minute. We have 3 sevens, 7, 7, 7 coming up in your reading today. So really a power number of 777, beautiful energy. You might want to look that up. Spiritual meaning of 777. And then you also have a progression of numbers 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 7, 7, 8. Anyway, I know I'm full of it. What can I say? Okay, so just bear with me a minute. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So I'm going to go to books. I feel that what's coming through is that some of you that are coming to this reading do have something to say to the world in terms of books. Now, it could be a children's book, it could be a novel, it could be obviously something more intellectual, whatever. I just feel that Spirit are kind of coming through with this energy today, saying you need to do this, you need to write that book, you need to get on with it, or you may have written it and you're procrastinating, or something is stopping you, and it's something to do with your mental beliefs or your mental thought patterns around this. And that's your angels are kind of saying to you, we've got your back, just trust in the process, change your mind, because Spirit are trying to change your mind and help you uplift your thoughts so that you can get this out there. It does need to be out there. So that's for some of you. For others of you, this is about you gaining more information, wisdom, and knowledge about something that is of interest to you. I do feel with the drum and the rattle that Spirit are trying to make some noise and bring to your attention that there's something that you have within you that is you may have forgotten about, or you may not be using, or you don't know how to access. So I do feel that Spirit are really wanting to bring your attention to this aspect of your intuition or yourself. Or it may be that they're communicating to you via this noise. I say noise because the rattle makes a noise and the drum also makes a noise. So I do feel that Spirit are wanting to wake you up, bring your attention to something that may be connected with this creative energy. And it may not be a book as such. It may be some creative project that you are needing to I feel that's for saying that you need to just get out there. It's almost like you've done it and you're just holding on to it. Like, what are you doing? That's what they're saying. What are you doing? Like, wake up, just put it out there. And maybe just put it out there and detach from the outcome. Just let it be out there. Sometimes an expression of your truth needs to just be in the world. It doesn't need to be hidden in a cupboard. It just needs to be out there, whether it's making money or not. It's about the flow of your commitment to put that part of you, that creative divine energy, out into the world. And when it's in the world, whether it gets noticed or not in the physical, it changes the vibration on all other levels. So it's really important that you put your bets out there. You need to get whatever is out there. Whether it makes money or not, it's irrelevant. At this point, it may make some money over the long time, over a period of time. I do feel that there will be success because you've got success cards coming forward. So, but it's at the moment, what Spirit is saying, it's not about the money, it's about your truth, your creative energy being expressed in the world, and it needs to be out there. For some of you, you're just embarking on that energy, so you need to kind of have some time just to see what it is, how it flows, where your strengths are, that kind of thing. For all three of the earth sign readings, there is a lot of reference to the Pisces full moon on the 2nd of September. So you may want to have a look at that reading I did. It's very powerful, very positive, and it's just amazing, beautiful energy that came through. Such an incredible blessing that's being granted from Source and from Spirit. For those of you who are ready to embrace full success and granted wishes and all of that wonderful stuff. But anyway, I'll leave it up to you. This information that is coming to you from Spirit, if it hasn't arrived already, because some of you are obviously on a different progression line than the others of you that are coming to this reading, it will be around the Virgo new moon in a couple of weeks that this information is going to come up for you. So at that point, it's really important to do some meditation and to really access your inner knowing. I think for the last 3 days up until the new moon is a really good time to just be quiet, go within, listen to your intuition, and just kind of have some space to let things come to your insight, into your awareness. And through that, you'll be able to take your power to create whatever it is that you're wanting to create. So do you feel for some of you, you've been waiting for your ships to come in and you've been questioning and doubting whether it's ever going to happen. So you really do need to look at that new moon, full moon reading for Pisces, because there's a lot of information in there. And it's just going to maybe bring something for you that is going to allow you to shift your energy into allowing the flow of the succession of events to manifest. again, you're coming into an awareness of some aspect of your intuition. Some aspect of your higher self is wanting to communicate to you, and that may be what's happening here. It may be through your higher self that's bringing you this information and wisdom to allow you to make this progression forward. For some of you, it's about connecting in with your inner child and being more playful and joyful. So this creative energy really ignites when there's no criticism, doubt, all that adult stuff that creeps in. So if you find that you're getting blocked, just go and play and give yourself some permission to allow your inner child to just express herself or himself freely without judgment. It doesn't have to be published right now. It doesn't have to have an outcome. All it needs to do is have its right place of expression in the moment without judgment. Just allow the flow of that creative expression to come out without judgment. Create safe space to allow for your inner child to express its creative divine energy so that you can bring it at some point to fruition and manifestation. But don't have that in your mind as you are doing it. That's what destroys all creative projects. Is this like, oh, I must have an outcome, it has to be in a specific way, and it has to be by this time, and all the adult stuff creeps in, and the child goes, oh, I'm not interested in this, not what I signed up for, stuff that. And the candle has extinguished itself. So, some of you, your light has gone out. Your creative spark is like... That's because your inner child is like, this has just got too heavy. I can't take it anymore. So some of you may need to have a break from yourself, from that adult expectation, from that critical parent, and just reconnect in with your true divine self. Allow your adult self to unfold into a beautiful priestess or priest that has all the power and abundance from compassion and love, and allow that energy to come in and create some amazing opportunities for you. For some of you, you actually do have 3 projects on the go, or you have started them and they haven't actually gone anywhere. You really just need to let go of that old stuff, that criticism, that negative stuff, that, is it going to happen? Is it never going to happen? Allow yourself to have those feelings. Obviously, they're important, but it's about freeing this inner creative self. This inner child needs to have the freedom and the space to just express itself just because it can, and because that's what children do. They don't question. They don't need to have approval. They don't need to... they just go and do their thing. They're so in touch with the flow of life. They don't need permission. They're not asking for permission or acceptance or validation. They're just doing it because it feels amazing. So, I feel like I'm lecturing you, but it's not me, it's Spirit. So Spirit are kicking your butts to reconnect with your inner child's joyful, rightful flow of true expression. It's your divine right to allow divine expression to be expressed, manifested, without needing it to be approved of, accepted. Does it fit in this box? Will somebody like it? Won't they like it? Who cares? It's your expression, and that is recorded in your Akashic records. That is you being true to yourself and allowing divine spark to be expressed in that moment in time. And although the physical may not even acknowledge it, see it, recognize it, whatever, spirit are. And that's where the difference is taking place. So there's a bit of information to digest with that. So anyway, Taurus, I appreciate this reading may not be for many of you, but just take what resonates and go for it. You've got some incredible energies coming forward and manifestation ahead, and you can do this. Please do consider looking at the full moon reading for Pisces. I don't normally like to promote readings that I do. I trust that Spirit will guide you as and when and what and how. So, but it just feels like for all you earth signs, that's really quite important. And I feel that Spirit are kind of wanting to really bring you a big yes, you've got this, you can do it, and yes, just get on with it now. All right then, take care. I wish you all the best over the next month. Please do let me know how these energies unfold for you over the month ahead. Take care. Bye.